Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Pretty good. What is up? Yes, hello. Welcome, chat. We're gonna be, I guess the title's pretty self-explanatory, but this is the uncut version from the DreamXD channel, and we won't be watching the whole thing, but we'll be kind of skimming through it because I've never done the analysis like this. I kind of just like watch some of it, commentate a little bit, you know, be kind of fun. But yes, welcome. I'm trying to let the notification go out and then go from there. Mm. Yeah, hello. How are you guys? Doing good? It went out already, you think? That'd be good. The notification went out, then we will. Who got the notification? I want to say one in chat if you got the notification. Two in chat if you didn't get it. One, okay. All right. Seems like notifications went out. All right. Well, welcome to the breakdown / analysis of the Five Hunters Manhunt. This is the uncut version that we posted on my second channel, DreamXD. I've never I feel like it's gonna be kind of like I didn't plan anything, so like I didn't think through what I'm gonna say or anything, so I don't know. It might be kind of like whatever. But I'm just gonna be watching it, I guess. I'm gonna be skimming through. I mean, it's 2 hours, but I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. There's a lot of parts where it's just kind of boring, where I'm just like in the nether doing nothing. So, um, but yes. So what I'll be doing is just watching, commentating a little bit, talking about my thought process, and so on and so forth. Yes, welcome. It's 5 in the morning. It's not 5 in the morning. This is a fairly reasonable time for me to stream. I mean, I usually stream at trash time, so this is a fairly good time. It's not a bad time at all. All right, 1 second. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch from the beginning of this, which is again just the uncut. So, um, welcome. See, I think I might have just gotten a notification. Should be maybe it just went out. Anyway, welcome. We're gonna watch off the beginning. Here we go. I'm starting. I don't know how the volume is. Let's see. Let's quiet it first.
Yeah.
Turn it. I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down.
It's gone.
I think that's probably fine.
Boost me.
Yeah, I see a village here.
I think we're
I'm like, all right, and then I'm trying to see if there's a blacksmith, so I'm kind of like scanning. I saw all the houses here. There was nothing. I was like, okay. I see over here. Oh god, this is difficult. Oh god, of course I skip ahead. What's wrong with me? I can't control a YouTube video. Why is the quality bad? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm running here and I saw the ravine. Like, I can see like the outline of like the ravine, like here, obviously. So, I was like, okay, well I can't go that way, so I need to go around. And then kind of as I'm going this way more, I see that there's a jump that looks doable to me here, and I was like, okay, well I can do that. And so now apparently, so Sapnap went around. So off the beginning, he wasn't ready whenever I ran, and so he followed his compass, and so he went around through the forest, obviously. And so instead of ending up on this side, Sapnap ended up on the other side of the ravine, which I didn't know because there's 5 people and I wasn't counting heads. But like I don't know, do I ever even see Sapnap? Like I'm not even sure if I ever see him. Like I don't know where he told me he ran behind these hay bales, because I asked him, I was like, where'd you even come from? But I don't see him, so he must be, unless he comes after this, which maybe he did. Maybe he came after this, but he must be right, like just behind me, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where Sapnap is, honestly. But
There's a ravine. I'm going around.
And then I was like, oh god, okay. I was just about to leave, and then Sapnap knocked me down.
Oh my god!
I can turn this down.
Get blocks, guys. Get blocks.
Okay, you suck. Get blocks.
There's a tree in the ravine. This has happened twice in Manhunt. The thing is, I don't think people said how rare it is to have a tree in a ravine. Like, I don't think it's that rare when there's a village like crossing over a ravine. I'm pretty sure it's more likely because like see the village pathing like to the left there, like the dirt, whatever that's there. I think that makes it more likely. I don't know how that works. But I will say this. People always talk about like, oh, they always have like stuff off the spawn, like villages and, you know, so on and so forth. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, because Callahan scouts out seeds for us beforehand, usually to make sure we don't have like we're not going to spawn in like an ocean biome or something. Like that'd be ridiculous. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is, if I die like super early, then we just go again. And so obviously I'm more likely to survive if there's something off the beginning that's going to help me, like a village or a portal or a chest or anything that can give me something. So it makes it way more likely that it's gonna be. And in the main video, I did a cut like right after this where people were like, "Oh, his wood turned like immediately into planks, therefore he was cheating."
Wait, guys, wait. He has a tree.
But in the uncut, you just see.
Go.
I was trying to time it with the music, so. I was trying to here like I took forever there, but I was thinking, I was like, okay, do I want to instantly make a crafting table? And then I thought, I might need the blocks to tower out, so I didn't make a crafting table where I could have made a sword. Come on. And then I see, I was debating what I should do here, because go. This is annoying. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know how YouTube controls work. But see here, I kind of turned because I saw the edge of this drop, and I was like, okay, I don't know, I don't want to like fall, and then but I thought maybe it'd be kind of steep, and then here I'm like, oh god, this is much deeper than I thought it would be, and then obviously there's lava at the bottom, so I was like, okay, so I start to kind of turn, and then I realized like, okay, well, yeah, and then I go here, and then I realized like, oh god, he's gonna knock me off, so I just quickly jump to the water. And Sapnap jumped to the block there. So he was, I think he was like talking about how he was trapped because he had nothing. He didn't have anything, so he couldn't, like, what is he supposed to do? If he jumps down to me, then I'll knock him back. So obviously he can't really do that. So yeah, I was getting stone. I wanted to get stone tools. I didn't see the diamonds yet, but they were back there.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. There's just gravel just fell. That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna help you get cobble. I'm help you.
Dad, can you give me some food? I'm in this
Yeah. I brought it.
I'm just getting stone tools.
Here, I'm right here. George, take all the wood, make some tools. I'm gonna make the food.
Oh my god.
Grab my crafting bench. Oh yeah, people were talking about this wood here. These 2 blocks. But this was a mine shaft. And if you go to the seed, which is in the description of this video, basically there was more planks like crossing this entire gap here, but it burned because of the lava. So that's why there's just like 2 random planks there. So that's just from the mine shaft.
Oh my god. Good six. Oh my gosh!
And I saw diamonds, and I was like, okay, well, if I can get these, that'd be a really good start.
I need tools. I need tools. I don't have any.
Behind you.
Dad,
I made 3 axes. There.
So I'm collecting stone. I see iron. I'm like, all right, cool. I can get iron. I didn't see. There's a skeleton, but I didn't see it. And then I saw it too late. I was in half heart. I was like, okay, oh god. I quickly need to block this off. I didn't have any blocks in my hotbar. I didn't want to waste my wood, so.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I need 6.
I made you one. I need a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe still.
I need 6. Where's 6?
Here's 2 sticks. 2 sticks.
Okay, perfect. I'll make it for Ant.
I'm just killing the skeleton. I thought it could hit me. So I was so afraid of it hitting me.
Make one for Sapnap.
Okay, here. Sapnap, take this.
I was gonna smelt the iron really quickly and get a pickaxe so I can mine the diamonds. I used my wood.
You guys, let's go. Let's just go. Go. Come on.
That should be good.
And I thought it was a 3. I thought here it was only 3 blocks. I was like, oh, I can just get some blocks, block it off. But I had like it extends out here because I broke blocks, and so it was like so much of a bigger gap than I thought it would be. So I wasn't able to do anything. And I just realized like, okay, well, they have pickaxes. I just gotta abandon the diamonds, sadly. I thought I could have went for the iron there that I had smelted, but I just thought, I don't know. I just thought there's no way. I thought I'm on half a heart. If I try and grab it, then like I'll probably die. So I just left it. This is annoying. I thought it might be dead here. I was like, oh god. I switched to my crafting table because I was debating turning around and placing it behind me to like block it off. But I just thought, oh well, the water's as long as I live here, the water's really annoying. So if I block it off, then it'll make it easier for them actually. So I just left it. But
Okay, you guys go.
I'm stuck in the cobweb. I'm stuck in the cobweb.
George, you're pushing me. George, you're pushing me
I'm
out of the way.
stuck in this
Go.
cobweb.
I don't have one. Is it? Oh, there's.
the awesome saying he's stuck in the cobweb, which I'm guessing was the cobweb by, like you can see his name. You can see his name like here. He's like shifting and unshifting because he's like stuck in the cobweb in the water, and it keeps like pushing him into it. Like I'm lucky I didn't get stuck in that water because that would have been like there's water and cobwebs are not a good match. But so they ended up getting through. Now I see Sapnap's getting diamonds.
He's going up. I'm getting blocks.
So they have no blocks at this point, so they couldn't just come right after me because they didn't have any blocks, and they didn't know exactly where I was, but they knew I was gone.
Where is he gone?
Oh yeah, somebody in chat said, why didn't you consider blocking off the diamonds so they didn't see him? Yeah, I didn't. I should have. That would have been the best play. I did not think of that at all. If I had just thought, oh, I can just place a block over the diamonds, then they wouldn't have seen the diamonds, and I could have came back and gotten them. That would have been the best play, but I did not think of that.
Like digging above somebody.
We need coal.
I could have just hid the diamonds.
Is he near?
Oh, I found some.
He was. His tower's right here. Hold on. I'm gonna go up. I don't know where you at. The diamonds. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So when I was leaving, I don't even know why I broke this crafting bench. But when I was leaving, I realized like, okay, well, I'd seen this ravine over here when I first jumped down in the ravine. Like the second ravine. I thought they're gonna be expecting that I'm gonna go up to the surface, obviously, because I need food and whatever. And I was like, well, I kind of want to get iron because I'm already down in a cave and I'm not gonna have time like later on to get iron. And so I thought if I can just sneak around the cave, then it'd be much easier because they'd probably go up looking for me, not be able to find me above, and then I can just be mining iron.
Wait, bad.
Because their compass would point out of the ravine, and they're not going to assume that I don't even know if they knew that this ravine was here.
What? You got armor?
What?
You got
Let's go.
What? What did he make?
Yeah, so he makes diamond armor.
I don't know where you went.
I'm just mining. I'm being like, I'm so afraid of like a skeleton. I'm being like so cautious of like, I need to see everywhere. I was so afraid like a skeleton's gonna pop out of somewhere. I'm like, okay. I see a couple mobs. I'm like, I'm not gonna go down there.
Okay. Staircase first. Okay, where is he? Where is he? This way. This way?
I'm getting gravel.
Wait, man, put that back.
What? Oh, sorry.
Give me that wood back.
Wait,
This way.
Come on.
You're grab bed. You're grab bed.
We're gonna go help our friend.
Wait, you went behind
Did we
us.
pass him?
So now they're on the surface right now, and they're realizing that, oh well, he's behind us. So
Dad, come on, swim up the water.
um,
Hiding somewhere?
they're realizing that I'm probably still down in the ravine.
Wait, back. He's still down there.
Yeah. So now they realize that I'm definitely still down in the ravine because it's pointing right to the ravine. But I'm over by the other ravine now again. So I was in caves before, and now I'm right next to the other ravine.
Where you guys at?
We're coming out. We're
So
coming out.
I'm kind of worried here. Like, okay, well maybe now they're realizing, so I probably should be heading out.
Where is he?
And
No, he's
so
He's down there. He's down
Ooh,
there.
he's right there.
I try and go as far as I can from the edge of the ravine. That way I'm
No, there's another ravine.
further from where they are. And then I'm just digging up, and I was like, okay, I want blocks because the thing is I wanted the tower, and in order to smelt. And so I was like, okay, I need blocks. I'm like mining blocks, but I didn't realize that I didn't have sticks. So I was thinking, oh, I can tower up, and I'm just collecting blocks still. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna craft a new stone pick now. And so wait for it.
I just found cobble.
And then I realize I'm like, oh shit, I don't have sticks. Oh, I'm screwed. I have a wood pickaxe. Oh, I need to get out now. I need to go. So then I'm just like, okay, I just need to go straight up. And George is just there. So I think he was asking before, like silently in the background. He's like, guys, did we place this cobblestone? I didn't hear him say that, but because I was too focused on the fact that I didn't have sticks for a pickaxe. I was like, oh my gosh. And so then George was breaking it and just happened to break it. And if that had been like one block further, I would have just fallen to my death because I was on half a heart. I would have just, and there's no way I would have reacted. Like it was so, I had just no idea. It was just a jump scare. I just screamed.
Where?
And then I'm towering up and I'm just using the rest of my
I see you, George.
stone pickaxe. It breaks.
Where is he?
And George is right below me. And then I'm realizing, oh my gosh, like I have a wood pick. Like there's no way. So I check my coordinates, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm like, I need to know how low I am. Can I make it to the top in time? Where do I check it? I check right there. So I check my coordinates because I was like, I need to know like how low am I? Because I have a wood pickaxe. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up in time. And so I see that I'm at Y48. Like up here you can see. I see that I'm at Y48, and so I was like, oh god, okay, I'm not gonna have. There's no way I'm gonna make it to the top with a wood pick before they can get to me with a stone pickaxe. And so I'm like, all right, I kind of have to like formulate like a plan. What am I gonna do here? And that's when I mine to the side. And I get my gravel out because I'm like, okay, do I have any blocks I can kind of trick them? And so I mine up a few blocks. That way, like, they still think I'm going up. And then I fill it in with cobblestone as I'm still towering. Mine to the side, and I can hear them right now. Like, they're so close to me. And I placed the gravel there because that just looks like normal. So it doesn't look like I placed cobblestone to, like, block off to the side. And so now they're going to mine up. They're going to mine the cobblestone that I was towering up and think, oh, you know, he was towering up further, and then they're going to be blocked below, so they won't even see the gravel. And I'm sure they were close enough to hear the gravel at this point, but they see the tower, they see the cobblestone still going up, so they're going to keep going past it. Yeah, and now you just decide to keep going up. But yeah, that was really close. Like I was really worried. I was just making sure from now on I just sneak.
Oh my god, there's gravel here.
And then here, so I break the dirt because I'm going up, but I realized Awesome Dude died. So Awesome Dude died, and I wasn't thinking about it here because it didn't really matter, and I was focused on whatever I was doing. But when I got up to the point where I can go up to the surface, I just realized I'm just like, oh god, wait, Awesome Dude died. He's gonna be up here. So I go back, I place the dirt and go back down. I'm like, oh god, I'm not gonna. Awesome Dude's gonna be on the street. All he has to do, like, he didn't have anything, but all he has to do is punch me once and I'm dead. So I go back down instead of going up to the surface because I was like, oh god. And then Awesome Dude, what do you know, is right there above. And I was like, okay, thank God I didn't go to the surface. Because Awesome Dude was literally right there.
Do you have extra stuff? Do you have extra stuff?
Do you see him?
And then I think
I'm down here.
Sapnap sees someone else's name. That's not me. And so he's digging down because he thinks I'm like lower below. I think Awesome Dude wanted to get his stuff because he fell in the ravine, so he goes back down.
Wait, no, that's Amfrost's name.
And I was like, okay, well, I can go up now. This is like my opportunity. I'm actually not sure what. I think I just grabbed wood here because I had no wood for anything. And I was like, okay, I just need wood before I thought maybe I might need the tower right away. But they didn't see me, so I got some food as quickly as I could
I don't know. Mining. Just keep mining like. I don't know.
as I mishit a cow.
I'm mining towards the compass.
And then they realize, well, see, I'm shifting, and then now I'm not.
Wait, guys,
And they noted, they like right after I stopped shifting because I had food, they realized like I probably should have just kept shifting, honestly, but I didn't. And then I'm just trying to get food.
I can take him.
Yeah.
I'm getting wood because I want more building blocks. I eat some carrots. And then I see him. And he had diamond. It's like, what the hell? How do you get diamond so... How do you get... Well, it wasn't even just say a diamond. He had diamond leggings and a diamond chest plate.
Let's just say, Dre, you left a lot of diamonds behind.
How do you have almost full diamond?
That was the best.
So this is dumb. I cut that out of the video. You know, I couldn't make myself look too bad there. It was a low IQ moment. You know, I don't want to put that in the manhunt. But like I was thinking I'm gonna like place 3 fences, and like you can't jump over fences, obviously, but I could hit over a fence. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna place these 3 fences like back to back. It'll be like in a line, and then he'll like run into the fences, then I'll just crit him. But I just like, I guess it messed him up a little bit. Otherwise, he would have gotten a good hit on me. But yeah. So I run.
Guys, kill any mobs you run past me.
I'm just playing. Okay, I just need a tower here. So I'm waiting to tower. I'm glad I could have missed that jump easily, and I probably would have been dead. But I made that jump. I missed that one.
Ooh, he's in this tree.
There's so many cows here. There's cows, yeah.
Sorry. He's too far. Get blocks.
Okay, he's up.
So I tower here.
Oh, I see his tower.
Guys, let's make like a little base down here. Let's get like beds,
we're coming.
furnaces.
We have a lot of food.
You can't leave.
Get in the bed.
So I'm trying to use like all my useless blocks. So that's why, because I don't want to use like my cobble and my wood and stuff. So I use like all of my random blocks. I make wood. I'm like, okay, I'm probably fine now. I build out, make a little tower. I'm still going up.
Can I get some food, guys?
Make a furnace.
Food in the furnace. In the furnace.
Everybody see your spawn? Is he still in the tower?
Make another. I have
I
some
don't see
chicken.
his name.
Okay, I need to get blocks. I need to get blocks.
Cooking iron.
He's still
Oh, he's still up
He
there.
put like a
The
furnace
compass is
out.
pointing straight at
It
it.
just lit up.
Blocks. I'm gonna.
This tower straight up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm just crafting,
Where is it?
cooking food.
Well, like, I didn't know where the tower was.
I don't think they started towering yet. Oh yeah, so Sapnap's towering up. He's right there. I see Amfrost over here. He's towering up, and I'm like, okay. So I'm just keeping an eye on both of them while my iron cooks.
Is he there? Is he watching? Is he watching?
Yeah, he's
I don't even know. I don't know what Sapnap's doing here. I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to ask him. He's like towering around. So Ant runs out of blocks, and you can see he placed a crafting table. But let's listen.
I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wait, I'm just gonna reset. I'm just gonna throw myself off and reset.
okay.
So I should have asked Ant, but I didn't ask Ant. But what I'm pretty sure happened is that he ran out of blocks, and he was like, okay, you know, can I craft something? Like, can I craft a boat, or can I craft something to just jump down and live? So he placed a crafting bench, or maybe it was just his last block, so he placed it. But you hear him click. It's like, obviously he's in the crafting bench. I don't know why. But then he says, oh, I'm just going to throw myself off and reset because they had beds down there. So he's like, I'm just going to, like, I can't get down without dying, so I'm just going to jump off. And and reset. And so I see him do this, and then I
What?
check again.
It's fine, I
George is like confused. He's like, "Why did Anfrost die?" But
respawn here. It's fine.
Here, mine some more, mine some more.
I'm still just keeping an eye on them.
Thank you.
So this is what happened. So I see this. This is where this is to me this is actually a bad play. But I mean, not the boat clutch. Obviously, the boat clutch is insane. But what I do here is stupid. So I'm like, okay, I just need to collect the furnaces, right, in order to keep my iron and stuff. But I didn't realize how slow breaking a furnace is with the stone pickaxe. For some reason, I was thinking it's like breaking like stone. I'm pretty sure it's like much longer than breaking stone, because it took so long to break 2 furnaces when I was expecting it'd take like half a second. But anyway, as soon as I break the crafting bench, so like I'm here and I broke the crafting bench right now. And then I realized, like, as soon as I break it, I was like, oh God, I didn't make a boat yet. Right? I'm like, okay, I didn't make a boat. So I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm like, okay, I don't have time to, if I place right now, I'm not going to have time to, if I place right now, I'm not going to have time to get my furnaces. If I place right now, I'm not going to have time to craft a boat, then break my furnaces, and then jump off. So I was thinking, okay, well, I need to break my furnaces and then place a crafting table and craft the boat. So I'm thinking through, I'm realizing I'm going to have no time. I'm going to have literally no time to craft a boat. So there's a couple things I do. One, you see in my hotbar, I have leather boots in my 5 slot. So at some point I put them on by right clicking on them because I realized I need an empty slot, but I realized I need to do it after I break the furnaces. Because if I break the furnaces, they'll go into my hotbar. So this is all before, this is before the craft. So I was realizing now, okay, I need to clear up that slot. So that's why afterwards I end up putting the leather boots on before I craft. But secondly, I'm realizing I'm probably going to have like next to no time. And the thing is about manhunts is like, if I die right off the beginning, the hunters get money. So they have an incentive to go after me and kill me. But obviously we're not going to upload a 3-minute video or something on the channel. So we just go again. And so a lot of manhunts have like clutch plays off the beginning because you wouldn't see the times that I die to them when I have literally nothing and they're just like punching me in a snow biome or like I run away from, they get a blacksmith and kill me right off the spawn or something. So that you won't see that obviously. So you're going to see the clutches and the good plays right off the beginning. But anyway, so I'm realizing, okay, reaction time is a big problem. So I knew where my wood was, and I knew, okay, my wood's like right next to my because whenever you open your inventory, your cursor spawns like defaultly in the middle of your inventory. Obviously, I know that. And the funny thing is, from experience, is I used to, when I played on MCPvP, which is a soup PvP server back in the day, I had you had to craft like mushroom soup really quickly. And so always you would always put your bowls and your 2 mushrooms in the same place where this wood is. Where the wood is on this boat clutch. You would always have them in the exact same place. And sometimes you would need to craft mushroom stew really quickly because you're getting crit out. And you need to craft soup, and soup heals you in MCPvP. So, like, obviously, that's kind of like very, very, very like muscle memory, like back to like when I was playing in 2011 to 2015 of really quickly being able to grab that. But anyway, I realized, okay, I'm not going to have like any time in order to do it. So I'm like, okay, I need to prepare. And so what ends up happening is I'm like, okay, I need to break these furnaces. So I'm breaking. They took so much longer than I thought they would, but I put the boots on. So now my inventory slot's cleared up. I goes, okay, I put the boots on. I placed the crafting bench. Oh, I placed a crafting bench. Okay, well, I'm going back. I placed a crafting bench in order to craft the boat. So the thing is, like, it's not, this clutch would be absolutely, it would be impossible, 100% impossible, if I hadn't already thought about crafting the boat. Because you just don't have reaction time. Like, it's just impossible. Like, it's like half a second. Like nobody, like almost nobody has that fast reaction time, like in the entire world, and like including me. So it's not like if I had not already been thinking, okay, I need to craft the boat, I need to craft it super quickly, then I'd be dead. I obviously I would have. There's no chance I would have gotten it. I wasn't sitting there in midair going, I'm gonna craft a boat, I'm gonna fling my cursor out, my wood's here. No, I had already thought of all that stuff. So all I had to do was just do it. And then obviously a lot of luck comes into play, and just literally like flinging your cursor, like literally just the only thing that I think that wasn't luck was just being able to grab the wood that quickly, because I feel like that's just kind of muscle memory. But like the actual boat craft was just me flinging my cursor, and I was holding shift the entire time. I just pressed shift, flung my cursor, and and held down click and then spam clicked after, and that's how it was crafted. Now I would never like, there'd be like, this is like a one in I don't know, one in I don't know, 1,000 probably play, where if I did this 1,000 times right now, I'd probably be able to do it once from the exact same scenario. But yeah, so, and then the quick boat craft, and then the clutch. Luckily I do have a lot of practice with actual boat clutches, and there's been many manhunts where I hit boat clutches like back to back to back to back. They're not that hard if you know how to do them. So that's not as impressive as the actual craft itself. But it didn't even really hit me like how quickly I had crafted it at this point. It didn't really hit me until like afterwards when I was watching it. Because the funny thing is, like, I was sitting in a call with Sapnap, like in the morning before the Manhunt was coming out, and it was when I had just finished editing the video, and I was watching it back, and I was like, oh my god! And I was saying with him, I was like, look, I literally was saying, I was like, it looks fake. I was like, it literally looks fake, and it's like, oh yeah, because it's just you're not used to seeing like crafting, so you're not used to seeing somebody craft so fast. And even myself, like, I don't craft fast, and because most of the time you don't need to craft fast, and if you try and craft fast, you just mess up. Like, if you try and craft fast, then you end up misplacing a block or misplacing a wood in the crafting recipe, and so it just makes it like you end up crafting slower by trying to craft fast. So it just doesn't
Guys, get him!
make sense. But anyway,
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
So I ran.
Up here.
Come down, come down.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
We have Leon. We can stab.
I'm right behind you, Ant.
I'm right behind you.
George, are you coming?
Yeah,
He's eating.
we're in the same house, but still
Stay on him.
doesn't mean he's gonna always come like
Be careful, guys. Guys, be careful.
Careful.
sit with me or something. I don't know why I planted that sapling, but
We got
so here I wanted a flint and steel. I don't even remember why,
Might not be able to take him.
but I saw that the grass was here. I saw there was a couple of pieces of like tall grass together, so I got in it to craft it, and then they tried to hit me, and they hit the tall grass.
Ooh, you're right here.
I'm sure I'll use that more in the future, but that was very
Oh
intentional.
my god! I'm right behind him. I'm right behind him. I'm right behind
Stay on
him.
him.
I'm with you, Sam. I'm with you, Tim.
Oh, I messed up my sprint.
Oh my gosh, that
was insane.
Get him off. He didn't have a boat.
And I think I just get away, and they're accusing Sapnap, like, they're like, did he ride off? And he's like, no, because you were saying that and saying, oh, how did Sapnap know he didn't have a boat? He said I didn't have a boat because they were saying, did I ride off in a boat? And he's like, no, he didn't ride off in a boat. He didn't have a boat.
Honestly,
But then they end up, like, Sapnap was taking forever to get down. They end up getting back together, and then
guys, I'm coming.
George, you just
I don't think anything really happens. There's just a desert temple.
On him. I'm dropping the one smoker.
This is kind of boring parts.
For me, myself, and I.
I had enough.
Oh yeah. By the way, going back to the MLG boat bit. So, people who are trying to recreate this, you're not going to be able to in survival mode. So somebody made a really good video on it. I can't remember their name. But if you just look up like I tried Dreams boat clutch or something like that, it has like 2 million views now. It's a really, really well put together video. He talked about it, but basically, like, single player. So you have a certain number of blocks in order to, before a crafting bench closes. So if you're falling, then the crafting bench will close after, like, I don't know how many blocks it is, 5, 8 blocks or something. But on servers, and certain servers, the crafting amount is different, either because of lag or because it's actually different. And so I had a lot more time to craft than you would in single player. So there's so many people that are going in single player and trying to be like, this is literally impossible because you can't. It's like, well, yeah, obviously if you're doing it in single player, you're not gonna be able to do it because you have like 1/3 the amount of time that you have than on, certain servers or our server. So yeah, I just thought I'd clarify that because there was people confused about that. But
Get away, it's mine.
yeah, I saw a lot of people do it. I know Fruitberries posted a clip on Twitter. I mean, he's cracked, obviously. I'm sure he'd be able to do it way more consistently than even I would. He's really good at crafting, so. But I think this is just like, I'm just getting more iron because I didn't have enough. They're kind of memeing around. I happen to find another mine shaft.
We can probably get one. Okay.
Go.
They got more diamonds. I think, like, right here. Yeah.
Diamonds.
I don't know if that's
Hang on,
iron. I
What else happens?
I'm gonna keep this gold helmet.
Do you have one more iron I can have, bed, for a bucket?
Yeah.
I'm just cooking iron.
Not last time.
I have.
Wait, bad. Just made a pick.
Just being like.
I don't think anything interesting's happening here. It's just typical,
Does anyone have any leather on them?
just typical gameplay.
Oh my god! I thought you would.
This is such a dumb thing. I don't even know how this happened. I thought I was shifting. I just walk into the lava. So here, I'm sitting here deciding. I'm like, okay, there's not a lot of lava here. Like, I can't do what I normally would do and just like block it. So I'm like, I need to be careful. So I'm thinking, okay, well, there's some over there. All right, I'll go on. I'll do the other side. This is fine. And then I just fall in the lava. I was like, I'm not gonna place the water down. I'm just gonna wait.
Ooh, you know what? I have tons of iron.
Yeah, make the portal.
Sam, look at this.
Go to the nether.
Guys, before we go.
This was a really crappy spawn. But I run around some. Hey, here's another big brain play. You ready? Ah, there we go. I light the TNT with my water. It was a big brain play. There's something that happened that was ridiculous here. I'll show you. You see that? So that fire. You'll see in a second.
Wait, I'm gonna enchant this.
So this fire up here that I'm about to break somehow is keeping lava in. So I break this fire, and then it just makes lava flow on me, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, how does that even happen? That's not even fair. It doesn't make any sense. I just punch that fire out, and then lava's like behind it and starts flowing into me. It's like, how does fire stop lava from flowing? I thought I might die here, and I was like, that's gonna be the most ridiculous, like, dumbest thing ever. But I didn't. I'm just running around looking. So then they got to the nether, but like their compass wasn't working.
Okay. Doesn't look like a trap.
Like they're in the nether now, but their compass isn't working.
Where?
Like they can't use it, and so they're trying to fix it, and I'm just like, all right, well, we need to pause and they need to fix it. So I just stop and I'm asking Callahan if he can fix it because he's our standby dev to make sure there's no problems going on. And Callahan's like, yeah, he's like, okay, I'm messaging George because George coded like the nether compass thing where it's like the X that shows up. So Callahan was there, and then I just suggest just re-adding everybody, and that works. So it's fixed, and then we move on. I find the fortress. I'm about to, I think. I already did.
Oh wait. Oh my god.
Over here, over here.
This biome is like the worst for fortresses. I think there's been 2 manhunts where the fortress has been in this biome, and they're both like so crazy in the nether. They just suck so much. It's so annoying.
Oh no.
So here I can hear, if you listen closely, and I think he knows that, I can hear Sapnap. Like, I mean, I don't know it's Sapnap, but I can hear somebody walking and eating.
Yes.
So I know someone's there, and I heard someone take fall damage. So I'm like, okay, I just need to book it. They're right behind me.
Look who's behind you, Tree!
So everyone was saying like Sapnap shouldn't have said that, but he knew that I knew. Like he knew that I knew because they were eating and taking fall damage and et cetera, the whole time. So like he knew I knew.
Yes!
Get him!
I realized, okay, well this is just a dead end, so I just need to run away. I ran out of blocks.
Where you go? Oh, he's in here. Go, go.
I'm just killing Blaze while I'm running. So like, okay, I need the Blaze rods. I think bads. And then they just get destroyed by blazes. I thought this was funny. So I run up here and I see there's 2 wither skeletons. I'm like, oh hell no, oh hell no! As I just jump over Bad, and somehow Bad just was like, what? And then there's like a million wither. I'm just putting those juking moves on them. Someone made like a good meme on Reddit. I don't remember, and it was like somebody like in football, and it was like they had like my skin on their face, and then it's like the wither skeleton, and they like broke their ankles, and then like ran in. I thought that was funny.
Oh my god! There's so many wither skeletons. Help, help, help.
Okay, guys. Just defend the blaze spawners. Defend the blaze spawners. Defend the blaze
There's
spawners.
a million wither skeletons.
Kill them!
This is just bad play by me, but I was realizing, okay, I don't know where they are. They could be coming in any moment, so I just need to get out of there.
Where is he?
Even though I was on pretty good health.
Oh my god, the wither skeleton.
I'm coming.
And there's just more and more and more wither skeletons.
Mine it. Where is he?
I was like, I'm just gonna run around them. And of course, this guy's still there, so if he wasn't there, this would have been perfect. 'Cause I would have been able to get a bunch of blaze, but
Yeah, let's go look for it.
Blazes are like spawning everywhere.
Well, yeah, they just do that, but like.
I was just getting destroyed by them. And then I'm like, oh no, there's too many blaze.
Yeah, Dreamwood ran up the stairs here, and then there's like another path that way. I don't know if there's a spawn over there or not.
I'm gonna mine this.
Of course, the wither skeleton's there.
Whoa, he's
Somehow,
over here,
just
guys,
everywhere I go,
Get him,
right here.
Bad's chasing me.
There's a wither skeleton chasing him.
There's another. There's another.
Yeah, break this one. Nice.
Watch out for the wither skeleton.
Oh, I got him.
I got shot randomly by Sapnap. And then I realized it's a dead end, and like very soon. All right, I'll run this way.
Plenty blazes
And then I go,
way, guys.
oh, it's a dead end. Oh no, where do I go? All right, I'm gonna go in the wall.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna burrow. And then of course he has a diamond pickaxe somehow. And so I'm like, okay, I just need to go back. I just need to go back. And he got juked. I did that in one other manhunt.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
Do you have any blaze rods on you?
I had one.
I thought this part was impressive.
What are you gonna do now, Dreams? Nowhere to run.
Oh, he's over here. What the hell?
Oh my
That
gosh.
behind you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm coming.
Just Minecraft PvP plays. I don't know how Awesome got lucky there was a block there, because I'm about to pull him off, and then he somehow lands on the one block. And then I try and punch him. I don't know if he falls or not. I don't think he does.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
stuff is right
Oh, he
below
did. I don't know how he lived.
Oh my gosh.
Stay on him. Stay on him.
I gave you the cores for where your
I'm
stuff
coming.
was.
So I just tower, and then I accidentally go into full screen. I play Minecraft in windowed, by the way. I wonder how many people actually play in windowed.
What are you doing? Just
I'm
wait.
I'm an archer.
George, are you almost
You know
here?
what?
Let's wait for George. Be careful.
How many of you play? Put 1 in chat if you play in windowed mode. And put 2 in chat if you play in full screen. Wow, a lot of people play in windowed. That's more than I thought. I thought it would have been less. Very cool. So here, a lot of people like point out stuff and go like, "Oh, this is weird." So I'm just keeping an eye on him because he's telling bad about something, and I'm keeping an eye on him. And then he says, "Look at this." I realize that they tossed an item, so I switched to my fishing rod, and I look at Awesome, and then Awesome's like, "Oh no, I'm backing up." And then Sapnap's just like, he's showing him his diamond enchanted axe that says Nightmare. And I missed the first fishing rod barely, and then Bad's freaking out. Bad said like Sapnap grab it or something. But then again, they don't know. Like, I didn't realize. I saw some like manhunt tips thing on Reddit that I scrolled through, and this was one of them that was in there. It was like, you can fishing rod items. I was like, what? So I went in game and I was realizing like, yeah, you can fishing rod a lot of stuff. But like, I didn't know that you could fishing rod entities. Like, I mean, I know you could fishing rod players, but I didn't realize you could fishing rod items. Like, to me, that's really cool.
What?
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 Yes.
What?
What happened?
What? How?
Go.
Heck?
Okay.
Oh, careful.
Pull me up. Pull me up.
Careful,
Pull me
careful.
up.
I'll pull you up.
Sapnap,
Pull
get
me
a
up.
weapon.
Satnap, stop. Don't die.
Do you need a weapon?
Satnap.
So I thought for sure Sapnap would die here, and this is why I jumped down. It's a dumb play in hindsight, but
I'll pull you up.
Sapnap.
so I pull him up,
Stop. Don't
and then I'm watching,
Satnap.
and he doesn't block clutch, so he falls all the way. So I was like, okay, he took a lot of damage, so I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna get a crit on him, and like, there's no way he lives. Like, all that fall damage and then a crit. from me.
Oh,
So I jump down.
my pick.
I crit, thinking he'd die instantly. And I you see I get his pick.
Pull me up.
Satnap, stop. Don't die.
So when he tries to hit me, he drops his pick. And it's just right under me. And so I pick it up. Like, I was just totally, I wasn't trying to steal his pick. It was totally unintentional. And I saw so many people saying, like, how do you drop a pickaxe? That's so staged. Like, who would ever, like, drop the pickaxe? And then I go back real quick. Let me go back here. Let me go ahead and check this.
Oh my gosh!
Go here.
Can I have a pickaxe?
Yeah, I'm making one.
Go ahead and go here. Let's watch this.
Where's
Let's
Stick?
see. Right at the beginning.
Perfect. I'll make it for Ant.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make
Right here.
an axe for
Yeah, make it for Sam.
Make one for Satnap. Make one for Satnap.
Oh, what'd I do? Watch. Let's watch in slow-mo. Let's watch in slow-mo. Oh, I dropped my pickaxe. I didn't mean to do that. It happens. Like, it happens all the time to everybody. Like, it happened to me in this video at the beginning of the manhunt, where I accidentally throw my pickaxe somehow. It's just because, like, Q and W are so close to each other, and if you're using Q as your drop button, then if you're trying to, like, quickly switch and press W, you just and you press Q. And Sapnap was holding his pickaxe because he didn't have a weapon because I took his weapon. And so he accidentally did that. He was trying to press W, or trying to switch to his, or he was maybe trying to switch to his blocks and press 2 or something, and he pressed Q. So, I mean, it's very, very normal. But yeah, people were talking about that, and I was just like, oh, come on.
Satnap,
Who got my pick? I dropped my diamond
he's running
pick.
from us. He's running from us.
Here I had a...
Ooh, careful!
Austin did really good here. See, he timed that really well. Like, it was right when I looked at bad, so he was able to get my shield. And then here I just messed up, but...
What?
Okay,
How did he?
careful.
What is he doing?
No, Ben, don't die. Okay,
I don't
okay.
have panicking.
Pick Ant.
Yeah, and then I realized I had the diamond pick, and I was like, oh my god.
So what just happened?
Dream just stole. Oh, nice.
Go.
Go!
Oh, there he is!
They all had their... You hear my scream here?
Go!
Oh, there he is! Ah, okay.
I've never screamed like that. Like, what is that? I'm playing that back.
Oh! Stick to the wall.
Go!
Stick to the
Oh,
wall.
there he is! Ah, get it!
Ah! I don't even know how. That's me. That's literally me. That's not anyone else. I don't know how I screamed like that. Like, I don't usually scream like that.
We got him.
Catch him, George. Catch him,
Why?
George.
Just like he glitched me in a block.
I almost missed this jump right here.
Oh god.
I was so close to missing that.
Oh, there's so many
Look how
blazes.
many
What?
blazes!
Yeah, then there's just so many mobs. Like, this was just ridiculous.
Over here. It looks like a war zone.
Oh my
Be careful, guys.
Okay,
Be careful.
got it.
Oh my god, run! Run!
It's so funny listening to this because they're all like,
Just build blocks. Just build blocks.
Guys,
Help! Help!
like George. This is so funny to me. But George's reaction is so funny. Like, just wait until George is like, wait, what? Or something. I don't know. Like, just listen to George. Listen to George. This is so funny. Like, I was when I was editing this, I was laughing.
Guys, I'm in the fortress. What do I do? Get out!
Block. Just block and
Yeah,
run.
be careful.
I'm dying.
Run, George. Run. Don't die again. Don't die again. Run,
There's
George.
so many mobs. What?
He's like, there's so many mobs. What? I don't know. I'm watching that. That's so funny to me. Just the way he says that is so funny.
Guys, I'm in the fortress. What do I do? Get out!
Block. Just block and
Yeah,
run.
be careful.
I'm dying.
Run, George. Run. Don't die again. Don't die again. Run,
There's
George.
so many mobs. What? George.
Just the way he says that is so funny. It's so funny. It's 'cause he's just realized. I think he's just like so confused. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm in the fortress. Wait, what? There's so many. What? Like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. He's just like getting destroyed by these. He didn't want to die again because he had already died.
God. There's so
Back,
many
back,
mobs.
back. Go around the hill. Go around the hill.
happening?
What is happening?
Guys, I'm leaving the
There's
fortress.
so many blazes.
I'm leaving.
There's so many.
Yeah, forget this. I'm dipping.
What just
George,
happened?
George, we need
There's
to go.
so
Let's go around.
many
Let's go
blazes.
around.
Guys, we gotta meet back up.
Oh
Where's
my
everyone
gosh.
at?
Here,
But I still needed blaze rods, so I was just like, all
We're
right.
above the fortress.
And when I was here, I didn't realize I had no food.
Guys, Ant, let's go meet up with our.
I mean, I had food here, but you'll see in just a minute.
These blazes are actually wrecking. Oh my god.
Good chance to drink an army of bullets.
It was like the
It's like for some reason here I thought
I
I had food in my inventory, but I didn't. So like I do stuff I shouldn't have. Like I thought I had food in my inventory, so one I probably shouldn't even. I guess I could have killed this blaze, but like right after this, I thought I had food, so I was like okay. And I do this. I just like run out in the middle of this fortress. Like what am I doing? I have no food. I was like oh god, I might die. I need to run. I block myself in. And then I realize I have no food. And I'm just like, oh god. And then I make bone meal. I was like, maybe bone meal can help me. Like somebody asked me, they said, why did you make bone meal? And I was like, I don't know. I was like in food mode, and just bone meal for some reason makes me think like food. Like you can like make food with bone meal. So I just saw the bone and I was like, you know what? I'm crafting this into bone meal. So I did. I crafted it into bone meal, but I didn't do anything with it. But I don't know. I mean, maybe technically if I had dirt and a seed, like that would have been fine. I could have made, but even then, I would have gotten one wheat. I only had one bone. Like, but I was thinking. See, it was going through my mind. I was just trying to think of what I could do. So. And then here I'm just like.
So it's like a
I'm on the other side of the
There's like
fortress.
skeletons over here.
Ah, careful.
What should we do?
I'm killing this one. I got
I remember red biome being this way, so I'm like, I have to go over here.
I'm hearing it. I'm coming.
Honestly, guys,
Kill it.
And I'm just like, oh god, there's a skeleton.
get all the blaze rods.
Yo, come inside the fortress.
It didn't do anything.
What'd you
I
say?
searched this whole area. Oh, there's a skeleton there. That's after me. I searched the whole area and there's nothing.
Get behind you. Okay, let's roll.
I was looking for food.
Good job. Jump. You gotta. Run,
Don't get hit by a blaze.
Out of there. He actually survived.
No, I just need to travel.
I know where we came from.
This gas is like my best friend. Like, watch this. I'm just thinking like, oh gosh, it's gonna shoot me.
Wanna just keep going up?
No, you don't have to go
Why did
that
that thing do
far.
so much damage? Why did that thing do so much damage?
It's right there. I'm on 1.5 hearts. How does it not shoot me? I don't understand. It's my bestie. That's my best friend. And then I live.
Oh my gosh! Stop! No.
I get more blocks with TNT. I continue along.
Oh my goodness, what? In the wall.
Shout.
This gas was scaring me.
It's a gas.
Yes.
Good job.
Nice.
Muffins.
But yeah, I kill these guys for food. I'm so lucky this baby didn't hit me. I thought the baby couldn't kill you. So I was sitting here like, oh, this baby can't even touch me. Like, what a stupid little baby. But I did tower up. But I thought it couldn't kill me.
It was such a nice shot.
Yeah, I kill the baby.
Okay, I was the only one who heard that, right?
Yeah, I get some food. I'm in the nether for so long. I get some food, I finally heal. I try and do some trading. I try and get some more food. I get nothing. Nothing's really happening. This is just me going around the nether and trading and getting nothing, and then traveling around, getting more gold, trading, getting nothing. I found another fortress. And that was good because I needed more blaze rods, so. I kill some endermen in the blue biome, get some pearls. And then I keep traveling the nether and doing trading. Here's a funny part.
Scappy! Scappy! Scappy,
This is gonna take forever. I don't know how this started. Why they changed the drops? I don't know how that started, but anyway, more trading. Nothing's really happening. Oh, did I fall? I think I fell in the lava here. What's this? What's this big brain play, guys? This needs to go in the Dream 1000 IQ montage. Big brain, let's go. Here I almost got like destroyed by this Enderman. I jump over here and then I get this and then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna kill this Enderman. And then I realized like, wait, I'm by the edge.
That's not good.
So I just like let it hit me a bunch so I could turn around. Imagine that knocked me off. That would have been bad.
Just got not. What's funny? Like. It is.
I'm done.
I'm still just trading. I'm not getting anything. Like I have 6 pearls, so I'm kind of like halfway there. I'm so lucky I found this bastion wherever I find it. I'm just like looking everywhere, and then I finally found it.
No way.
And these are OP. I didn't even know that this could have this good of loot. Like I didn't know that this could even have like netherite, diamonds, diamond armor, like everything. Like this literally had everything. And I didn't know that you could. I didn't even know that you could have half the stuff that it had. But you can check the seed. This bastion has this loot. But I didn't know it did. I didn't even know it could.
Never.
Yeah, but I got so much stuff.
You just.
You found diamonds. Hey, I've.
Oh my goodness, what?
What is this?
I got so much
This
stuff.
is like the most OP bastion I've ever seen in my life.
I honestly didn't know you could even get half the stuff that I got. Like I didn't know you could get enchanted diamond armor or netherite.
I didn't even know you could get diamond armor.
That's.
Anyway, I do all this trading.
Oh no.
These guys are annoying. Like, I'm killing the guy who's killing me, and they get mad at me. And they almost kill me. I didn't know that's what happened. Like, for some reason, I was killing... Like, the brute, is killing me, and I kill him, and they get pissed at me. They're like, why are you killing our friend? Like, he's killing me! What am I supposed to do? I have gold on. You're not supposed to attack me. But they attack me anyway, so... I need to learn the routes for these. I don't know any of the routes. But then again, that's more for, like... speedrunning, whereas this is like Manhunt's different, but still. But anyway, I do all this trading. I get a lot of good stuff. People were pointing out I shouldn't have upgraded my pants. I should have upgraded my axe, and that's true. I should have. I didn't think about that. I've never gotten netherite, so I wasn't thinking. Oh, like I was just thinking. Oh, I can have like netherite armor, and I thought of the Prot 2 leggings, and I was like, oh, the axe doesn't have sharpness or anything, so I didn't even think about the axe. I forgot I even had the axe. I was just thinking about the stuff because I had the axe before the bastion. In the bastion, I got the diamond leggings and the diamond boots, so I was thinking about the stuff I had just gotten, and so I wasn't thinking about putting on the axe. But I should have put it on the axe. That would have been the better play. It would, because it does more damage for sure. But yeah, I put it on the pants, which I shouldn't have done, but
Insane.
What about it?
I've ever seen. Okay. Well, surprise. May not have been. Just another 30 minutes of pearl trading, and I'll know.
so here I'm just pretending that I'm pearl trading when in reality I'm going back.
Yeah.
I was in the nether for over an hour. That's like almost half of the entire time.
Don't really care.
So yeah, I'm just traveling back. I realized that the portal's there, and I'm like, okay.
How about that?
And so I didn't think they were going to ambush me inside the portal, but I thought, okay, I need to have iron armor ready because like my armor is very unique and noticeable. and obviously so is my skin. So to me, it's like I was like, okay, if I have iron armor, and I replace my armor at some point. I didn't think it would be right outside the portal, but I was like, at some point, if I replace my armor, then it makes me less noticeable, obviously, because I was planning on doing the Ampharos skin thing.
So annoying.
But when they run out here, that people were saying like, oh, I waited too long here because I should have ran. But like, I just thought if I block my shield and stand on the portal, I might be able to get through. Because like, if I can like kind of, because all I have to do is stay in the portal. Even if I take damage, I just stay in the portal. But I took knockback and